All right, so I've got 7 minutes, so I'm going to try to harness some of Jimmy's quick pitch energy and pack a lot of information here as to why ScalePad is one of the best or will be one of the best apps in your stack. As Kevin introduced me, I'm Eric Torres, VP of Channel for ScalePad. Recent transition from another vendor, and I chose ScalePad because of two reasons. The technology and the way that we help grow our partners. And those two things are what we are going to focus on today. Real quick about ScalePad ourselves, a lot of people know us from our early days, known as Warranty Master. They still refer to us as that, but we have come such a long way since then by adding new features and capabilities within our apps that we actually went through a rebranding process back in 2020. And in addition to that, we will be adding and have added additional applications within our stack. And this is all led by some MSP veterans that all of us know and love from the industry. So let's jump right into it. And many of you can relate to this. And how many times have we been there where we're designing and we're building and these beautiful networks and we're making recommendations to our clients, but then they're just not acting on it. And they're prolonging the life of their hardware until it's too late. And they're sitting there saying, everything's fine, there's nothing to worry about, until there is that fire to worry about. And that is where ScalePad hops in, and we join you in helping get that messaging out and helping have those tough conversations as to why they need to invest in their technology and keep it fresh and exciting and new and humming along. Now, there's a principle that you can apply to both your clients' environments as well as your own, and that's the furniture test, for any of you that are familiar with the furniture test, but it's what law firms do. There was a law firm back in the day that was finding it hard finding good talent, not only talent, but their own clients. And after looking at their surroundings, they realized it's because of the way the office looks. They had old shabby furniture in there, old paintings on the walls. As soon as they started making it a little bit more enticing, they started getting better applicants to join their team and better clients. You can apply the same principle to taking care of your customers' networks, making sure that they're always new, always refreshed, always working with the best, but also on your own environments, because we all know how hard it is hiring and attracting solid technical talent as well. So keeping that tech bay completely refreshed and keeping your clients' networks completely up to date, that is the name of the game and how ScalePad can truly come in here and help you. So what we do is we uncover the hidden risks and opportunities to help do exactly that. We do that through automated data collection and analysis on the hardware, the software, the data that's on that network, and then give you actionable insights to enhance and increase your service offering to your customers. It's one thing to take my word for it, but we have over 10,000 MSPs across the globe that are doing exactly that and forging those solid partnerships with their customers. We look at this in 4 separate pillars. Automate the data collection, standardize that asset lifecycle management, get them on the latest and greatest, the best, and in a revolving fashion, strengthen the client connections. They have better reporting, better communication, better information from you as their provider, and ultimately increasing that revenue for you guys and the happy clients on the inside of that. Now, what we do is our technology is able to provide us with these insights on the network and generate crystal clear, easy to read and understand reporting that you can deliver to your customer. Remember back in the day when all of us as tech providers, we would run these reports on the network and we'd see who could build the biggest phone book stack of reporting of what was on the network. We'd drop it in on the desk and say, look at all this work that I've done. Then your customer's eyes just glaze over and they're like, I don't know what you're talking to me about. We have simplified that entire process and drilled it down to a digital maturity index. What that is essentially a credit score for your client's network. We take millions of data points and through a complex algorithm, we can tell you what's good on the network and where that network sits. Is that a network you need to focus your energy on? Is that a network that is running along just good? Is it have a very good credit score? Is it one that your customers need to pay attention to, or else they go back to the cartoon image of everything being on fire? Now, we know that these types of customers are like unicorns. It's rare that everybody is on the latest and greatest, but that's the end goal. That's what we are trying to do as technology providers. So how does ScalePad do all of this for you? We help grow your revenue by identifying the risks on the network, the old hardware, the hardware that is out of warranty, the ones that we can predict that, hey, that may need to get replaced based on our algorithm, based on this digital maturity index that we have, uncovering those replacement opportunities for you, the provider. We help retain this revenue and doing that through improved client relationships, having those true VCIO conversations with your customer, planning for what needs to happen right now in the network, what we can put off for 6 months, 9 months, a year, and even multiple years out in advance, planning, helping them budget. When do we need to get on a proper replacement cycle for that hardware and have those true insights on the network, improving efficiency for your customers. Now, we also can improve your profit margins. So in the early days of Warranty Master, you can purchase warranties through us and prolong the life of your customers' assets. As we're seeing more and more happening now, as more and more small businesses are trying to prolong the life and tighten their belts, you now have the ability to make sure that those assets are under full management, under full warranty, that if there is that accidental loss of a piece of hardware, you have their back and you can get them back up. All of this is done to hold your clients to a higher technical and operational standard, all done through that digital maturity index. Now, I know I've thrown a lot at you in a matter of a few short minutes, but there's multiple ways that you can take that next step. If I've shared anything that you want to look at in depth, first and foremost is to book a demo. Got a QR code to book the demo, see this in action, see how our tools integrate with your existing tools to provide that in-depth knowledge that you can have these conversations with your customers. Please book a demo. Now, I also know that some of you want to play with it right away. You want to get your hands on it, and you're the type that tosses out the IT directions and just gets to building. We have a completely free version as well. This is not a trial version. This isn't anything that you sign up for and you put a credit card and 90 days later we're going to start billing you. This is a completely free version. There are some limitations to the free version, but if you want to get your hands on that right now, integrate it with your current RMM, your current PSA, your current tool sets, and see what types of reportings that we have available for you. See what kind of actionable insights we uncover and revenue opportunities we uncover completely free of charge. Scan that QR code right there and you can get your hands on it right now. Last but not least, a third QR code. This is QR code heavy, but we are also invested in growing your business. Every vendor says that, but we have quarterly masterclass led by the wonderful Luis Geraldo, our CXO, but also owns an MSP. And this is not product specific. This is full on educational content. Our next one is coming up July 13th. And Masterclass Q3, all about growing that non-technical MSP, along with one of our fantastic partners joining. So what does all this cost? Bottom line, how can we start getting involved and helping you make some money? As little as $129 a month. And I will share with you this, through implementing ScalePad solutions, what we are seeing and our partners are finding is that through the first sale of that hardware replacement, through that first warranty sale that is done, through getting your clients on that standard and that high digital maturity index, you can pay for months and months, if not years, worth of the tool.
Eric, I apologize. So you didn't hear the bell, but I'll give you like 30 seconds to kind of wrap things up on time.
Cool, 30 seconds.
Thanks, my friend.
Yeah, join me in the breakout room. We are giving away a $500 Delta Airline voucher. I will see you there. Once again, here's the QR codes. Thank you, gang.